Hey guys and girls, I'm back with Attack on Titan. We'll move on into episode 23 now. The last episode, I'm not even going to go and discuss it, alright? It's just too painful. As if painful 21 wasn't bad enough already. They're going to rub in the aftermath in my face of episode 22 like that. No. Just no. We're not going to go there, alright? So this episode, it seems like the commander's about to face court-martial for his sins, for having a diabolical, disastrous, utter humiliation and failure. For that, surprisingly, only a morning and afternoon's trip out the wall. I thought they were out there for way longer than that, but no, it's like, what, those past, like, must have been like 4 episodes worth or whatever, had only covered the span of half a day. Wow. Alright, and it seems like Annie's about to finally show up again out of nowhere. So this is gonna be interesting, huh? Huh? Alright, so in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh, the Germanic people intensifies. I wonder where you woke up. Nice bed hair, bro. Who the heck are all of this bunch? Oh my god, just like in real life, the superiors just sit around and slack to let all of the underlings handle all of the dirty work. Corporate corruption at it again. The police brigade are basically all of the fucking cowards and spoiled kids. They can't be bothered to go out and face that hell outside the walls as part of the survey corps. Oh! Is that what you consider it, huh? The higher-ups, the government, as always, the incompetency of the government leads to world suffering. The higher-ups are just so naive and so ignorant. Oh, they figured it out, huh? Seriously? He can't transform because he knows that it's Annie, and therefore he's reluctant to fight her? Come on. Oh, Jesus Christ. Eren's superpowers have got some real glitches in them, man. He needs to get hotfixed. He needs to get patched. Alright, not being able to transform at will when you want to, is, you know, like an on and off switch is just so detrimental to everyone else's safety, man. Oh my god. We've only got 2 episodes left. Well, how are they gonna wrap this up? How are they gonna cover everything that I feel like would make a nice, you know, complete neat package of season 1 in 2 episodes? Because the season 2 apparently was like 4 years later, and there was no hope of even hearing about a season 2 when this one ended. So what, are they gonna end season 1 off on some epic cliffhanger, and then suddenly everyone had got blue balled for like 4 years, having no idea, no clue, no hope of there even being a season 2 coming out, and this maybe could have been just a seasonal cash grab anime adaptation that was just to sell light novels and manga, and there was never gonna be a season 2. Oh my god, that would have been... The more I learn about this as each episode goes on, the more devastation that I can imagine all of the seasonals having had gone through when they watched this as it was airing on TV for the first time. I don't think... Like, knowing that there's a season 2 coming out and having to wait maybe half a year to a year is already painful enough. But then, finishing on a cliffhanger, like a disgusting cliffhanger, because how are they going to stop Annie and do the court-martial case and do everything in 2 episodes? I don't know. Okay, so they're most likely going to end off on some horrible cliffhanger. But if you're going to end on such a disgusting cliffhanger that I foresee it coming at the end of episode 25, and not knowing, not confirming a season 2, and then being off MIA for 4 years, the fans may have just ended up just offing themselves, alright, out of sheer desperation and despair and losing all hope. Oh, Jesus Christ. I can move straight on to season 2 and I already feel the pain of that. And yeah, the whole Annie thing right there where she revealed herself, I thought it was a little bit lackluster. Alright, I thought they were gonna make a much more grand reveal, okay, than that of them just standing there at the bottom of the stairs and then she's standing there with the high ground like Anakin. And then she just, you know, just suddenly acted all sus, like, nope, I'm not going down there. I know you guys are just gonna lead me down there to trap me. Alright, even though it doesn't make technically any sense, because, you know, couldn't she just bust her way out even though they just lead her down into the underground? Right, she sensed it, right? She sensed all of the people suddenly surrounding her like a game, like a kill in the hunt. And everyone was about to jump on her. So it seems like Armin must have probably figured out that that Titan was Annie during his expedition out, right? Because otherwise, why would suddenly everyone just turn up to corner and surround Annie like that unless they had that suspicion? The only one that made the whole situation very, very confusing was Eren. I don't know whether Eren was in on this, but Eren definitely felt like he was just off in his own little world, actually wanting to go down into the underground to go reach the gate. Everyone else, on the other hand, seemed like that they were there to actually, you know, try and take out Annie. Alright, but Eren, completely out of the loop. Either that or I was completely out of the loop with the subtitles and I couldn't figure out what the fuck was going on. And then suddenly Annie was doing that Ara Ara Oneir-san, like horny ass girl persona. She suddenly switched personalities, did a 180 real quick. She suddenly just did an Akeno, right? Just standing there, just touching herself and suddenly looking all lewd faced and making that weird, like moaning hentai girl sort of voice. Compared to a normal, like deep, depressed, like tomboyish sounding voice. Damn, that voice actor's got some range, man. Oh my god, I was feeling all sorts of weird stuff inside when she did that. Oh man, too bad they couldn't stop her. That ring that entire time was her backup plan to cut herself if she were to get restrained. Talk about 500 IQ big brain move from her right there. And yeah, let's talk a little bit about politics, right? About the police brigade, about the higher-ups in the court, about the government. It's always, even in real life, the higher-ups, okay, corporate corruption and gluttony. They sit around and just don't do anything, and their incompetency and ignorancy, even after having rose to the top of the hierarchy of the command chain of corporations and of governing. And then you have all of the underling peasants, all of the rabble having to be thrown upon all of the dirty work to do, the back-breaking labor, the backbone work of society, but all of the incompetency and ignorancy of all the corporations and the governments higher up leads to everyone's downfall because they don't know what the fuck they're doing, and they give all of the underlings all of the wrong tasks, and even the underlings know that their superiors are idiots. And then suddenly the entire social structure collapses, and then eventually they find a vulnerability in the social hierarchy, and then the invaders come in and plow their dungeons and dick them up the ass, and then humanity ends up getting extinct. That's right now how it's going for humans versus the Titans. And yeah, it seems like humanity's downfall is getting brought about by all of these corrupted officials. So that's one thing that we've talked about so far in terms of politics with Attack on Titan. I never thought we would be discussing that in some hype fest, ADHD, crack in the veins dealing, drug, hyped up crack addiction anime that just leaves you wanting more. It's just an endless roller coaster ride of adrenaline rush. And here we are having a slow episode, or in fact this is the one of many slow episodes talking about politics. Oh, what a motherfucking position of irony. Oh my god. So next episode, Annie Titan is about to stomp around in the heart of the capital, the heart of the human empire. And Eren's gonna sit around once again and watch everyone die because of his incompetence and his unfortunately glitched and nerfed and hard-capped superpowers that need to be unlocked, so to speak. Alright, so that is it. That's all of my thoughts, guys, for episode 23 of Attack on Titan Season 1. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Alright, I'm going to move straight on to the last episode of this week, episode 24. Alright, so thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Alright, if you haven't done so already, like, comment, subscribe. Alright, join the Patreon, join the Discord server, and hang out with me and all of the other 100-odd weebs and nerds in there. And if you want to also consider that next extra level of financial support in backing me to becoming a full-time content creator here on the wide web of the internet, consider signing up for as little as $1.99 on Patreon to unlock all of my full uncut, unedited reactions that you'll not find anywhere else, and also get 1 week early access to all of the brand new stuff coming out in the near and distant future. Alright guys, big massive shout out to all of my existing patrons supporting me right now on Patreon, and last but not least, one big massive shout out once again to the Trooper Tomato, the Sloth Trooper, and the Supreme Sloth, Eden's Musketeer. Once again, thank you guys so much for your insane levels of next extra levels of generosity and support. You guys are absolutely freaking legends, alright? I love you guys so much. So that is it for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you all very shortly, or in fact in a couple of days' time, I guess, for episode 24 of Season 1 of Attack on Titan. Okay, only 2 more until we move straight on to Season 2. Alright guys, but until then, that is it from your boy. Alright, bye for now!